The Ryder Cup at Bethpage Black sparked conversation not only for the intensity on the course but also for how long-standing rules shaped the outcome. Much of the weekend's controversy centered around fan behavior, but Sunday brought attention to a lesser-known regulation in the captain's agreement, the envelope rule. Viktor Hovland, sidelined by a neck injury, forfeited his singles match against Harris English, triggering the application of the rule and awarding each team a half point. The situation marked the first time the envelope rule had been used since 1993 and only the fourth occurrence in Ryder Cup history. Captains place a player's name in a sealed envelope before singles play, and if that player cannot compete, the opposing player's match does not take place, and each team receives half a point. The use of the rule drew varied opinions. U.S. Captain Keegan suggested that the envelope system should be revised before the next Ryder Cup, citing fairness concerns, while Europe's Luke Donald defended the long-standing tradition. The regulation dates back to 1979, when the event expanded to include all of Europe, and it was designed to provide a balanced resolution in case of late withdrawals. Although rarely invoked, it is an essential safeguard for scenarios when a player is unable to participate at the last moment. A comparison to the women's Solheim Cup highlights subtle differences in approach. In that competition, each team may designate an alternate in an envelope, but the rule is only valid before play begins. For instance, in 2019 at Gleneagles, Ala Ewing replaced an injured Stacey Lewis before the tournament commenced. If a player retires prior to a foursomes or four-ball match, she may be substituted by someone not scheduled to compete. Once a match is underway, however, the rules are stricter. A four-ball match allows the remaining partner to continue solo, but a foursomes match must be forfeited if a player retires mid-play. In singles, the rules are firm. If a player withdraws before the match starts, the opponent is awarded the full point. A notable example occurred in 2011 when Christy Kerr withdrew due to a wrist injury, giving Karen Stupples the full point in a tied contest. Europe went on to secure victory by the narrowest of margins. Such instances underscore the importance of understanding and respecting these procedural rules, which, though rarely used, can influence the dynamics of team competitions and the final outcome of high-stakes events like the Ryder and Solheim Cups.